Off of 4, green flag, we're racing for 30 laps. Eric Barkus, and a crash. Caution is out. The youngster, Derek Lilly, crashes on the front stretch coming to the green. Cassten Everidge, KC Spillers, your front 2 rows. Here they come off of 4, green flag, we're back racing. Once again, Rick Everidge in that outside line, able to clear the 53 of Barkus. Now Barkus has to deal with KC Spillers down the backstretch. Rick Everidge able to lead lap number 1. Spillers now clears Eric Barkus down the backstretch, move KC Spillers to 2nd. Eric Barkus back to 3rd. Brandon Barkus and Cassten Everidge side by side for 4th. Three-car breakaway, then the side-by-side battle between Everidge. That's Cassten Everidge getting a little loose off of 4, and he goes around. Caution's out for the 2nd time. Green flag, we're back underway. Everidge on the inside for this restart, same result, gets a good jump. Spillers has to fall in line behind him. The Barkus brothers battling for 3rd. Brandon Barkus getting the better of his brother Eric right now as he's got that top side working pretty good. Eric in the 53 now has company from Mike Kugler on the backstretch. Problems for the 1 of Chip Cox. Caution is out. The 1 of Chip Cox stops. Tried to get off the track, but not able to do so, and the caution's out once again. Spiller is going to try to pin him down on the restart. Green flag, we're back underway. Everidge once again strong on the inside, clears Spillers. Ellert now dive bombs into 3 and 4 and makes the pass on Eric Barkus. Brandon Barkus sits 3rd, Ellert 4th, Eric Barkus, Mike Kugler. All nose to tail. KC Spillers starting to put some pressure on Rick Everidge up front. Five laps in, Rick Everidge still your leader under heavy pressure from KC Spillers, Brandon Barkus, and Joe Ellert. Spillers with a good run into 1. Drag race down the backstretch. Rick Everidge trying to hang on. KC Spillers down low. Brandon Barkus right there waiting to pounce. Everidge was the leader at the line, but KC Spillers now noses out in front down the backstretch. Great side-by-side battle for the lead. Spillers now gives up some ground down the backstretch as Rick Everidge nearly has him cleared. Leaders still side-by-side. Brandon Barkus nowhere to go in 3rd. Ellert and Kugler not very far behind as we have a 5-car breakaway. Back to the battle for 6th between McKay and Freddie Elkins. Rick Everidge now able to clear the 38 of Spillers once again. 10 laps in, 20 to go for Rick Everidge. Mike Kugler taking a look under Joe Ellert. Kugler now working the outside, still unable to make the pass on Ellert. So Kugler still rides fifth. Spin in turn 4. Kenny McKay Jr. goes around. Field works his way off of 4, and we're back underway. Spillers not able to clear the 50 of Barkis. So Brandon Barkis now takes advantage of the slip by Spillers on the restart. Halfway this time, 15 in, 15 to go. Everidge out in front. Spillers trying to hold off Brandon Barkis, and he will down the backstretch. Joe Ellert with a good run on the outside. Side-by-side battle for third. Up front, it's all Rick Everidge, KC Spillers. At the line, give third to Ellert. Nearly 3 wide down the backstretch. Who's going to give? Kugler gets into the back of Brandon Barkis. Everybody keeps it straight. Spillers once again has caught the back of the 63, not letting Everidge get away. As the laps dwindle, 11 to go at the line. '22 goes around again, all alone down on the inside. And caution out once again. Everidge trying to get a quick restart there, gets a nose out in front off the corner, green flag. Everidge clears the pack. Ellert now slides up to second, so Spillers, not a good restart this time, gives up second to Ellert, might lose third to Kugler. 10 laps to go at the line. Everidge out in front of Ellert. Now Kugler looks like he'll clear Spillers down the backstretch. Now Spillers has company from Brandon Barkis once again. The 38 of Spillers falling back, was making a run at the lead before the last caution. Now is trying to hang on to a position inside the top 5 as he has Brandon Barkis and fast Freddie Elkins right there. 8 laps to go for Rick Everidge. Ellert and Kugler about 3 car lengths back. Elkins and Brandon Barkis now side by side for 5th. Four-car lead pack works its way off turn 4, 5 laps to go. Ellert unable to make up any ground down the backstretch, running out of laps, coming to 4 to go. Kugler also running out of time back there in third. Rick Everidge started up front and has not looked back. Still holding just about a car length advantage, able to stretch it out on the straightaways. Ellert closes in the corners, but a lap and a half to go for Rick Everidge. Kugler with a good run through 3 and 4, cuts it low. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go for Rick Everidge. Ellert not able to gain any ground, dives it into 3, not going to be enough. Rick Everidge works his way off of 4, and checkers in yellow as Everidge goes around. This race is over. Well, we talked earlier that it was some kind of night if your last name is Everidge.